Hi, my name's Andrew and I'm from Kiwi Movers, and I'm here just to give you a few tips and a few tricks to make your moving day a little bit easier. So why don't you follow me inside and I'll show you the ropes. First things first, boxes. At Kiwi Movers we have heaps of boxes. The first one we're going to talk about is the book box. It's the smallest box we have and it's great for carrying items like books, DVDs and CDs. Anything that's got a bit of weight to it. From there we go to a medium-sized box, which is great for your everyday things in the home, and then to a large box. And this is perfect for things like bedwear, linen and clothing. We also have a specialised box which is designed to take your wardrobe items. Hanging your shirts, suits and dresses. Hey, if it saves a bit of ironing at the other end, it's alright with me. Here at Kiwi Movers we provide quality boxes, but if you want to provide your own boxes, we've got no problem with that. Just make sure they're good double-walled boxes and they're in good condition. At the end of the day, we want to look after your goods as much as you do. Packing materials. The first one we want to talk about is the glassware dividers. Pretty self-explanatory really, but you pop these in the box and it means your glassware is going to be well looked after. From there we've got corrugated cardboard. Now this is great for any items that are a little bit larger that you want to keep safe in transit, whether that's your tables, chairs, mirrors, anything like that. We also have packing paper, which can be substituted with newspaper, but you wrap that around your fragiles and you know they're going to be well looked after. And finally, but by no means least, bubble wrap. It's the one thing we cannot do without when we're moving your goods. A couple of things when wrapping your fragile items. One, make sure everything's well wrapped, and two, make sure everything's stacked nicely and packed tight in the boxes. That way there's little movement and things don't get damaged in transit. The next thing is large items. Obviously, if it's not protected by a box, it wants to be well protected. Bubble wrap is the answer to this. Right, the boxes have been selected and you've started packing. Well done, you're almost there. Here's an example of what we do not want to see when we turn up at your place. It's a poorly selected box and it's been poorly packed. Obviously, it's too full and your goods are going to run the risk of being damaged in transit. Here's an example of a box that has been well packed. The top can be folded down flat and the box is sealed. This means that your goods are protected, and it also means that the guys can stack the boxes well in the truck, which saves you time and money. Finally, be sure to make sure all your boxes are labelled. If there's fragile goods on it, be sure to write fragile. The guys take extra care of your goods, but they'll take that extra bit more when it's got fragile written on the box. Now that everything's packed, you might be wondering about those large items. The reality is, our guys have got the tools and they've got the experience to dismantle any furniture, so you've got no worries there. We're in the backyard, and a couple of things we just want to point out. When you guys arrive on the day, we want to know how much we're dealing with. So in the garden, pot plants are the key. They take up a lot of space and they can't be stacked, obviously. So if you can point out what you are taking to the guys, it'll be a great help. Also the garden shed. Pop your head in there and have a look. Who knows how much stuff you've hoarded over the last few years. Hey, well that about wraps it up from me. Thanks for watching this video. Hope it's been of some help. Tell you what, we've got a great team at Kiwi Movers, and I'm sure the guys will be more than happy to help you out if you have any more queries. So feel free to give them a call. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you on moving day. Cheers.